Simsters, welcome back to another video of Review Ravivar. If you are new here, hi, we review a product every Sunday on my channel, so that's about Review Ravivar. Today's video, I have this brush set which I ordered from Nykaa, and it was the cheapest brush set which was available on Nykaa, and I got so excited I had to get my hands on it. Keep getting so many DMs and comments about what brushes to use, beginner brushes, and what are you using and this and that. I was like, reviewing the cheapest brush set on Nykaa I think is the best thing to do for a Review Ravivar video. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit on the notification bell so that you can be a part of my Simsters squad. And with that, let's begin. Right, so the brush set that I got from Nykaa is called HP Bronson Professional. It comes in a tin box like this, and inside we have 12 brushes. So you get 12 brushes for 299 rupees. That's right, 12 brushes for 299 rupees. You get one brush for about 22 rupees, which is like damn cheap. Looking at the tin box, you can make out that the brush size is going to be small because it fits the palm of my hand, and my hand is not really that big. There's something written here on the back as well. Let's see what it says. It says BP. Is it BP? Okay, it's BP. I'm so sorry. It's BP Bronson Professional Makeup Brush Set, and it's made in China. And okay, so the MRP is rupees 500, but I got it for 299. I'm not sure if the deal is still on Nykaa, but as of yesterday it was still there. I'm gonna link it down in my description box, you guys can check it out. And it also says here that it's best to use before 36 months from the date of packaging. Brushes also come with an expiry date. Like, this is the first time I've come across a brush set that comes with an expiry date, or maybe I have never bothered to check. Maybe they all do, but okay. So you open your tin box and there you have all your 12 brushes. There's definitely no description of the kind of brushes that you're getting inside, so we're gonna just open them up and see what brushes are we getting. These are all the 12 brushes right here in my hands. Now we're gonna see how many of these are useful and how many of these are not. Honestly, I don't really have much hope from this brush set, but we're gonna give it a fair trial, and I'm gonna consider it, and I'm gonna like look at it from a beginner point of view. Out of the 12 brushes, we have 3 big brushes here. Every brush you hold is like very light. It doesn't have any weight to it at all. I think this one is supposed to be like your powder brush because this is the biggest brush of the entire set. Then you have this brush, which is like your blush brush or contouring brush, I'm guessing, because this is like a medium brush. And then you have this one, which is your foundation brush. And these are all synthetic bristles, which is okay because I wasn't really expecting natural hair in 300 rupees. There are a few bristles which are just jutting out of the brush here and there, but that's something that I can live with. It's okay. And then we have these few brushes, which I'm guessing are for your eyeshadows. I have these 6 brushes with me, and it's really very difficult to hold these brushes because they're so tiny. They're just this much. Honestly, the size of these brushes do annoy me a little because I'm used to holding big brushes in my hand, and these ones just keep slipping out of my hand like anything, and I'm super annoyed because of that. So a lot of these brushes will actually help you in, you know, putting that concentrated pigment on the center of your lids or maybe on the inner corners and just highlighting your brow bone. So you have all these flat, stiff brushes which will help you with that, but not even a single brush to help you with the blending. The first brush we have here is this angled flat brush. Now, I don't really know the exact use of this brush, but I think we can use this to contour our nose with. Then we have this other brush which is quite similar to the previous one, except that it's not angled. So I'm guessing like to put your eyeshadows, but we have plenty of brushes to do that. So I'm not really sure what to do with this. And then you have this other brush which is slightly crooked from the top. So looking at this brush, again, I can only think of it as an eyeshadow brush, but not the blending kind, like the pat and dab kind. And then we have these 3 brushes. This one is again an eyeshadow brush. I think this one can be used as an eyeliner brush because it's a flat angled brush and the size is appropriate to use it as an eyeliner brush. And then we have this small fluffy brush. I think this can be used for your inner corners. That's not it, guys. We have 3 more brushes. So we have a spoolie here, very useful. We have this eyeliner brush. Lastly, we have this, I don't even know what you call this. Is it a brush? Is it an applicator? This is always there in every brush set. Like, why do you even exist? And yeah, so these are all the 12 brushes, out of which I feel this is useless, this is useful, useful, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Useful, and I don't know. Have, I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brushes which are useful. 5 brushes which I'm not really sure of. I'm gonna do my makeup using these brushes and we're gonna see how these brushes work. So let's begin. So my skin is prepped and primed and I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. We're gonna wait for it to come out. So I have my foundation on my hand here and I'm gonna go in with the foundation application brush and I'm gonna start applying it on my face. Not really very soft, like it does prick sometimes, like here and there. Like right now it's not pricking me as such, but if you apply it like this, then it pricks. So you have to use this brush at an angle like this, but don't use it like this because then it kind of, like, you know, pokes into your skin. And I'm still not comfortable holding a small brush like this. It's just very uncomfortable. It's like I'm holding a kiddie brush. Okay, and now I'm gonna use my Fit Me concealer. I'm gonna take a little on my hand and then I'm taking this flat brush. I'm gonna use it as my concealer brush. It's not fluffy, it's stiff and it kind of hurts when you use it around your eyes because, you know, anything that is used around your eyes has to be really soft and fluffy because this area is quite sensitive and this brush is quite hard and it doesn't even blend that well. So this brush can definitely not be used as a concealer brush. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild You're Dragging Me Down bronzer and I'm gonna use one of these fluffy brushes. I'm guessing I will use this one. So I'm gonna use the biggest brush as my bronzing brush. Alright, so I'm gonna just take a little on the brush and start applying it on my face. The application is not bad. It's kind of flimsy, like when you apply it, it's like very flimsy, you know what I mean? It doesn't really poke. So the bristles are really soft. Because I forgot to powder my face earlier, I'm gonna use my Lakme 9 to 5 finishing powder and I'm gonna just lightly dust it on my face. So I'm using the medium fluffy brush to powder my face with. Okay, so this brush is also not a bad brush. It's soft and it was decent enough for powdering my face, I guess. So the only problem that I'm facing with these brushes is that the size is just too small and it's just really uncomfortable when I'm holding these brushes. So I just hold it like a pen, you know, which is weird for me. So now we're going to test our angled contouring brush and I'm going to use this to contour my nose. And for that I'm using the Nykaa Contour and Conquer Duo. Oh damn. Okay, so this cannot be used as your contour brush. I'm sorry, but this cannot be used as your nose contouring brush. Bad idea. And then I'm going to apply my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. Since we don't have a lot of options with fluffy brushes, I'm going to use the same blush brush and I'm going to use it as my highlighter brush. Not bad. This is like a multi-purpose blush, highlighter, powder, contour, you know, all in one kind of a brush. Not bad. Then I'm using my Miss Claire eyebrow pencil. This is in the shade dark brown and I'm going to just fill in my eyebrows. The reason I used my eyebrow pencil is because I wanted to use this spoolie and now I'm going to use this spoolie to brush my eyebrow hair. Never go wrong with the spoolie, you know. And for my eyes, I'm using this flat top brush. I'm gonna just start off with a light brown shade and I'm gonna dab it around my crease area. I'm just dabbing it because I cannot blend it with this brush. And then I'm gonna go in with the darker shade and I'm gonna apply that on the outer corners of my eyes. Very difficult to use this brush on my eyes because it kind of hurts when I'm trying to blend it because it's very stiff. And so this took forever and honestly I don't have the patience to apply a darker color. So I'm going to just go and apply a lighter shade of eyeshadow on the eyelids. I'm going to go in with this smaller flat brush and I'm going to apply a lighter shade of eyeshadow on my eyelids. I think this brush should work because there's not a lot of blending. It's just like patting the color on my eyelids. So now I'm going to use the smaller fluffy brush to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. Okay, this is not for your eyes. Nope, you can't. To finish off with the look, I'm using the Kiko Milano Unlimited Double Touch lipstick in the shade 103. So in conclusion, I would like to say that I like 6 brushes out of 12. I don't really love them, but for the price point at which you get it, I think they're very decent and decent for a beginner. And I don't really know what to do with the rest of these 6 brushes. Like, application wise, they're not that great and they're kind of pokey and they hurt. So not recommended to be used around the eyes. Like, I would not use it around the eyes. And these brushes, however, are really soft and application wise they're also very good. So you know, you get like decent application with all these brushes. Give it a try if you are a beginner, if you don't have any makeup tools, you're just trying to get a hang of how to use brushes and all that, then I think you can give it a try. If you are planning to use them professionally, then it's a big no. Like, don't even think of it. And the details of this brush set are linked in my description box below. You guys can check it out. And with that, it's a wrap for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, not forget to give it a big thumbs up. So subscribe to my channel before you leave. That I will see you in my next video. Bye.